Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 6, Episode 2 of Battlestar Galactica, the board game. We are playing with the Pegasus expansion. We've also got Daybreak and Exodus on the board. We're playing with an 8-member team here. We've got Gaius, Baltar, Saul, Leodama, Kara, Cavill, Caprica, Galen, and Ellen. We've just gotten through round 1. And we'll jump into round number 2. Cavill has launched a Cylon base star. We've got Cylon Raiders on the screen, but we're close to our first jump, so that might be an early strategy for us. We're on the way to New Caprica. So far, we haven't passed gotten any points toward this, but we need 7 to get to New Caprica. So before we jump into round 2, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We've got the 3-volume Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines. This is for anyone who's interested in the rise of artificial intelligence, an interesting experimental work by August Moldenhauer, Impedance and Admittance in Desiring Machine, Volume 1, Psychoanalysis of Artificial Intelligence, Computational Complexity and Psychiatric Agency. We've also got it as a hardcover edition. The channel's not monetized, so if you click on that bookstore link, you can check out any of these. I did say I was going to read from a little bit of the chapter in Volume 2 called Cylon and the Machinic Desire of the Analyst. So I'll bookmark that. We'll do it before the end of the turn. But in the meantime, you guys can go check out our Patreon, where I've got podcasts on Battlestar Galactica and other science fiction and psychology, philosophy topics. So go and check those out. And as usual, liking and subscribing helps to grow the channel. We've been at this since the pandemic. It's been fun, and looking forward to keep growing the channel with you guys. So jumping into round 2, we're 1 step away from the jump, and this could clear up all of our problems. We do have the Dreidus on the board. We've got Apollo and Kara, both poised to defend for the in their Vipers. So let's go ahead and jump into the round. So first off, let's go top of the order. We're back to Gaius Baltar. He gets 2 politics, 1 leadership, and 1 tactics card. I think I'm going to have Gaius just go ahead and pull the executive order here. He will go and do his action. Oh, he's in the infirmary. So we've got to take care of him in the infirmary first. So let's go ahead and so let me just check this out. Translate here from the infirmary. I think he's basically going to skip his turn, if I remember correctly. So in the infirmary, it says he can only draw 1 skill card during his turn. Oh, okay, so let's give him back those skill cards. We can put some of these back. Okay, so I think he will just go right to he's going to try to leave prison. Oh, so he has to wait 1 turn in this state. So I think we can just leave him there, and we're going to move on to Saul Ty. Saul Ty will then take his action, where he is going to let's have him have the Cylons attack. Let's have him make a Cylon attack. You can move these Vipers up to attack. He's also going to, so let's do our Viper attack first. For Saul, actually from the order, let me just double check the order of the gameplay when he can do those attacks. So we go back to here, movement step, action step, crisis step. So let's first do our crisis card. We'll go ahead to our crisis deck here and take a crisis card from the top. We've got analysis of the enemy, okay? And we will have a Cylon attack here. So let's go ahead. Oh, actually, Saul has to move to the control. So that's what he'll do for his movement. He's going to move to the control center for the jump control. And he can activate he's going to activate that at the end of his turn. Okay, so let's have the vote on this one. So analysis of the case of the enemy. If we fail, one raptor is destroyed. If we win, one raptor is destroyed. If we fail, -1 to population. So let's take 2 from the deck of Destiny. We'll totally give Saul, place his card, Leodama, place his. Ouch. Really? Okay, Carathrace. Nope. Tyrell. Ellen Ty. Gaius Baltar. Okay, so let's shuffle these up and see what we get. We get -3, -9, -8, -7, -8, -9, 10. Yeah, we lost this one. So we lose this one. That means we fail -1 of population. So our population is now, so we've taken our first hit. This is like a ship gets killed or something like this, right? So we've also got Cylon's attack, and we've got the jump clock. So let's do a quick Cylon attack here. If we see the Cylon attack, we can let's have the Cylons attack the Vipers. Unit attacked is the Viper. So let's do the 3 attacks here. So we got a 7, 5, and a 7. 5 to 7 damaged, 8 destroyed. So all 3 of our Vipers are damaged from that attack. And that's going to lead us to the jump clock symbol. So we'll move to the jump, reset the jump clock, Cylons off the board, and Vipers back into the bay, including Carathrace and Apollo. Bring them back into the base here. And we've got 3 damaged Cylons, but we've made the jump clock. We get our first card on the way to New Caprica, and we've got the station, Ragnar Station. Ragnar Station. So let's read that Ragnar Station card as well. Ragnar Station tells us the Admiral can repair a maximum of 3 Vipers. Okay, so let's have the Admiral do that. The Admiral is going to repair 3 Vipers on his action turn, so we can do that next round. Okay, great. So let's move on to Lee Adama. So Lee Adama is going to get Tactics, Politics, and Pilot. Okay, as the CAG, Lee will launch again. So Lee will launch, and as his movement, and he will also launch an additional Viper escort for his move. We'll get a crisis card for Lee, and we've got constructing the Cylon detector. Let's see. This is Spanish. It says he's been asked to complete the project, Gaius Baltar. Admiral chooses between discard 1 nuclear weapon. Okay, so I think we're going to dispose of 1 nuke. Otherwise, 1 morale. Okay, let's just do 1 morale. We might need those nukes, and 1 food. Morale's down to 7, food's down to 7, and we have to discard a card as well. So let's kind of go with that for Lee. Let's jump into, so that's our crisis card. There are no vehicles on the board. So we can move on to Caprica. Caprica she'll also launch. And she will also add another Viper to her patrol. And let's have her draw her crisis card. Caprica is going to get 2, 2, and 1. Her crisis card is Discovery of a Bomb by Leoben. If we pass, no effect. And then we also can add to the jump clock 1. So we finally get a jump clock 1. Let's have 2. We need to replenish our Destiny deck. So let's take our cards from the deck of Destiny here. Okay, so we have to replenish the Destiny deck. Let's get these replenished. Take 2 from the Destiny deck. Then the Caprica can add her cards in. So we need a 13 to pass this one. Chief Tyrrell, Ellen Ty, Gaius Baltar, Saul Ty, and Lee Adama. Okay, so let's go ahead, shuffle these up and see who the winner is. Leoban. Remember when Leoban did when they found Leoban? So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they've passed that. No effect if we pass. So that's good. And we will move the jump clock forward 1. No Cylons on the board. Let's move down to Cavill. Cavill again gets his power. He's going to jump a base star into orbit. We get 3 Cylons here. And he's chasing us. So we'll have him also do that again this round. No crisis card for him. Caprica 6, she's going to get her card. And she's going to use one of her cards. She's going to move to the Rebel Cylon base star here. So she's going to move there as her action. She'll discard a card to do that. And no crisis card yet, but we can start her. Well, this is the Cylon fleet. Maybe Cavill will move there next round. Galen Tyrrell. We'll move to Galen. He gets his cards, politics and engineering. Galen Tyrrell is in the hangar. Let's have him also launch 2 fighters. And we can have Tyrrell grab his crisis card. And again, food and population. President chooses between minus food to food, or -1 food and -1 population. I think we'll do -1 food and -1 population. We'll have the Cylons get to move. We can also have a Cylon attack on the base star that is missed. And we do get to advance the jump clock for Tyrrell. So he can also use his action. Let's have him move some of these Vipers to protect the fleet. This is Kira's. And that's going to do it for Tyrrell's turn. Let's move it to Ellen Ty. She gets 2 politics, 2 leadership, and 1 trader card. The problem with these is the trader cards, they come in handy in these expanded roles where, so Ellen Ty, let's have her spend a trader card so she doesn't have to use it, and she's going to come down to Galactica, and she can free Gaius Baltar from the infirmary. He'll come back around next turn. Oh no, that's for prison. She doesn't have to free anybody from prison. She can send someone to prison. You know, let's have her send Cable's not on the ship. Can I have her send Cable to the prison? Let's have her send Gaius Baltar to prison. Why not? She just sends Gaius Baltar to prison. And let's get her crisis card. The Admiral can decide -2 to population. Wow, this is rough. Or -1 to morale. Okay, I think I'm going to go with minus... so the Admiral is going to go -1 to population. So we're population down to 9. We do have the Cylons moving in. Let's have another attack for the Cylons. Let's just see. Let's have the... It's only the Vipers attack. So they'll have them attack the Galactica. And no damage from the Raiders. And we do get to move the jump clock ahead. And that's going to do it. We'll return it up to Gaius Baltar for the next round. Guys, we'll see you all in round number 3. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.